vulnerable to this. Not one person is exempt from experiencing the contrast between the dark and the light and the dark. And this is a very important principle that the more light you bring through and the more light you beam out, the more the lower energies and the darkness are going to be attracted by you. So everybody is vulnerable to feeling a distortion in their life and in their field. And I love this word distortion because it removes part of the density of talking about dark entities or lower energies, and it still speaks to what the result is. When we are under the effect of one of these distortions or distortive energies, and there's so much to say about them, we get wacky results in our lives. And we may discover ourselves acting in ways that are not congruous to who we are and what we believe and what our values are. So I was guided to come online and leave this in this beautiful sacred technology field so that you could listen to this. And if you landed here, it's because this is a message you need and it's important for you to hear it. So the point here is that light and dark, it's one and the same. Wow, right? Like some people are like, how is that even possible? It is because we are one. We're all connected. And those two are connected. Love, light, dark, darkness. They're one. And to move out of the dark influence, as trite as it may seem, love is the answer. But actually, this is a real thing. My point is for you to be aware. If you're finding yourself reacting in ways that are not congruous to who you are, if you're finding yourself, for example, raising your voice when you shouldn't, if you're finding that your channel, if you have it open, is not as clear as it used to be, if you're finding yourself without a life force like you should have, if you're finding yourself moody, depressed, with a lack of where your north is, not understanding your mission, then chances are there is some distortion in your field. And it is important for you to know this so that you can act upon it. So it is important to learn how to scan yourself, to learn how to understand when your energy body is clear, when it is compromised, and to know what to do about this. And oftentimes you will need help because some of the things that we experience are hard for us to look or see. And guess what? Oftentimes, these distortions, these lower energetics have to do very much with what your trauma is, with what has been your life experience and those aspects of your life that you've had difficulty in healing. And even if you've been doing healing for so many years, most likely there's still remnants or layers that are asking to be healed. And the deeper you go, the deeper layers are going to be able to come up for you to see and for you to heal. This is such important information for you to understand that there is nothing wrong with you if you get what some people call a dark energy attack or a lower energy attack, or if you are struggling because there's this distortion in your field and you don't know what to do about it. We are all in the school of life on earth. And every time these type of things happen are opportunities for us to learn and to also anchor in what we already know, to test our tools and to come back always to our center, to our empowerment, to um, making effective our sovereignty. So this is what I wanted to talk to you about. I would love to hear from you. Please leave comments below about what's happening for you. And by all means, join me in working for the light, for love, spreading all of the new codes for the new earth vision, for we need you. You are needed. I am needed. And therefore, to have our signals clear and beam out a clear signal is very, very important. Feel free to ask me questions, and blessings, love, and light for you.